Run it up, double back, hit the bank, triple stack, 24, 3 to peak, Kobe Shaq. Yeah, I go crazy, 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 I go crazy.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Pass to Edwards. Fires the three. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game.
Yeah, great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
It's Edwards on the wing. Paul George with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. To the middle. Edwards can't hit.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot. And for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First team foul.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
No good on the second free throw. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your home team.
And the technical free throw is good. It's stolen by Davis. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Davis. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
On the wing, George. Shoots from the block. In deep, Davis drops it in.
We've just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
To the paint. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. Loads it up for Giannis. Lock at 6.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line.
And the free throw, no good.
Paul George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Inside, here's Davis.
Despite the contact, Thompson still gets it to go. Showing some heart there.
Now here's Griffin. Right side, Davis. Back to Griffin. Outside, Edwards. Pass to George. Down low. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Curry with the three. Hits it from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
And here is Davis. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. .143 left in the first quarter.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
Here's Curry. Edwards with the screen. Here's the three. Curry can't get it to go. And the wide open shot from Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Blake Griffin.
That one drops for him.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by Blake Griffin. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Edwards. Griffin. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Griffin slams it in.
And Blake Griffin, once again, an opportunity to show us his bounce. A dangerous player when he skies up for the alley-oop.
And they recover it. And Davis puts it in.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Edwards can't hit.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, Griffin good at timing when it is that he leaks out. A huge target on the fast break.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And yes, it's good. Edwards got his second basket.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Giannis. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And that one, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Curry. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, very clever from Curry there, attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Davis with it. Picked up by Davis. And here's George. To the inside. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Inside. Out to Thompson. Edwards inside. Left side, Davis. It's to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Outside Griffin. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And George with the stuff.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Paul George grabs the miss. Right side, Griffin. One shot on the way. That's his 4th miss. He's made 5 of 9. From the arc. Edwards can't hit. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Here's the break. It's hauled in by George.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Griffin with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And Curry pulls it down. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Giannis. Here's Davis. Back to Edwards. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
Here's George. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's 11 points for George.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Count that one.
Well, the height and the length really helping PG get that one off.
Davis sets a screen. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Stolen by Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 6 points.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
To the middle. Right side Davis. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And it's George finishing it off.
Blake Griffin.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Blake Griffin.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, G.A., especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Curry fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Edwards with it. Picked up by Edwards. Great open look there. Edwards got 6 points.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
And it's Davis missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Edwards inside. He's got 11. They recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Griffin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry looking it over. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. His three-pointer's off the mark. Inside. Here's George. And it's George finishing it off.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Pass to George. Back to Davis. Outside Griffin. To the inside. Now here's Davis. Outside for Griffin. Lets the three fly. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the home team has possession, trailing by 13. Oh, and there's Giannis. Look out below.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. With a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
In the corner, George with it. To the paint. And Edwards with the stuff.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Curry. It's hauled in by George.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Griffin. Outside for George. From outside, off the mark. Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Back to George. And he goes big with the dunk right over Asar Thompson.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good again that time. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And here's George for three. Davis. Davis with some nice D. Paul George with the steal. And Davis pulls it down. Thompson inside the line. Griffin grabs the board. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to George. Tries again. And Davis pulls it down.
The ball goes to the away team.
Paul George really making a difference here.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Here's George. Left side, Griffin. And it's Davis at the elbow. Outside, Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. Connects. The jumper drops.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to Thompson. They need this. No good on that one. Ripping the bounce pass. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.